What's up, squad? We're going out another day. Go make some money. So, what's been going on the past couple days is basically we started watching Lost, that season from ABC that it was about like a group of people that got in the plane wreck. Everybody got stranded on this island. Nobody knows how to get to this island. Many attempts at trying to get off the island and to set up transmitters and all this other stuff led to nothing. So basically, that has consumed our lives for like the past 3 days. We've just been watching Lost, and there's 6 seasons. We are in the middle of season 3. We're just really curious as to how they're going to drag this out for another 3 seasons, because there's like 20 some episodes per season. Like the first season, I think there was 25 episodes, and almost the exact same amount in season 2. So I don't know how they're going to drag this out for another 3 seasons. And I don't know, I remember like hearing about the show whenever I like was younger, but I never watched any of it. So I just remember all the hype about the end of this show and how crazy it was, and it blew everybody's mind. So we are in the progress of trying to figure out what is I mean, it's a good show. Like, it's a really good show, don't get me wrong, but like we're just like anticipating like what could possibly happen to captivate America, to the point where like I remember that's all people would talk about was Lost. So we'll see. We're in the middle of watching that. Also, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard just came out. We got the digital copies of that. We've been kind of playing that in between while I was playing it. I started playing it. Zach hasn't fired up his copy yet. So let's talk about Resident Evil 7. Best game, 10 out of 10, would recommend. I was literally, like, found myself, like, sweating. I was, like, breathing heavy. I was scared. Like, it's creepy. Like, you're trapped in a house full of, like, demented, like, psychopathic people, and you're trying to escape, get your girlfriend, figure out what the hell's going on. But it's like almost like a throwback to Resident Evil 7 in regards of there's a lot of little tiny puzzles, you know, the ammo conservation thing, unlike a lot of other horror games where you got, you know, unlimited ammo, unlimited gas for your chainsaw, this, that, you know, you can just run and gun. This is more of, it brings it back to Resident Evil 2, where you had to worry about every single bullet you shot. You had to pick and choose the enemies you wanted to kill and which enemies you wanted to avoid. It's really good. It has the same effect as Resident Evil 2, where it captivates you and it brings you into the game. Like, the graphics are fantastic. At the beginning, I couldn't tell if I was watching a movie or if I was playing a video game. The graphics are gorgeous. On top of that, the storyline so far is equally as good. It's really in-depth in where, like, I don't know if his girlfriend is ever going to snap out of what's going on with her. Did she send him the emails to come and save her? Didn't she? What is the story with this psychotic family? It's just, I just recently, before I left, I got into this one room. It was right after you get done with the new house and then you find out the secrets of the old house. But there was a yellow ball, and it was just the like a kid's ball, like a rubber ball that you like play kickball with, and that it was on the floor. But it's like the amount of graphics and time that they had to put into just this one yellow ball, like how it would move across the ground. It made sense how it was moving. Like, that's how the ball would roll in real life. Like, very good attention to details. They've done a really awesome job on this game so far. It's really scary though. There was definitely a couple points like where I was like, oh shit, like I kind of want to turn this off, but like you don't at the same time. It's like a scary movie, you know what I mean? You don't want to turn it off because you want to know what's going to happen and how it ends, but at the same time you're like, I don't want want to go down, I don't want to walk down this hallway. Like, I don't want to walk down this hallway, but like, you have to walk down the hallway. So it's really good. I was really hoping that I was going to have that cable and stuff set up so that we could do a playthrough so you guys could see me literally screaming out loud as I was playing this game, but I didn't have the cable set up yet, and I couldn't wait any longer. I wanted to play the game, so that's where that's at. Maybe once I get it, maybe I'll play through it again, because there is I think it's called Madhouse difficulty, so maybe I'll play through again, and we can do it on that basically hard difficulty. Right now I'm running through on normal, so. Also, if I could give you any tips while playing through Resident Evil 7, it would be to, if you see any of the bobblehead figures, they look like they're in like little sports uniforms. There isn't any other bobbleheads other than these ones. They're just bobbleheads in like football helmets or whatever kind of helmets. I think he's called Mr. Everywhere or something. But smash those. Those are collectibles, so you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping an eye out for those characters, as well as when you're looking for, you know, your ferns and ammo, weapons, all that kind of fun stuff. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. In addition to that, the shadow puzzles, I'll call them, where you have to line up a object on the pedestal in front of a projector in order to cast a shadow on the wall to unlock a door. Those are kind of tricky. A couple of them, you know, if I looked away from the TV for a few seconds and then looked back, I was able to actually see where I needed to place or move the shadow object in order to project the right shadow on the wall, because the objects that you're using to project the shadows look nothing like, you know, the image that you're trying to cast. Like, one of them was a spider, and it was literally a thing of blocks. You know, it doesn't look like anything's gonna get casted by this kind of shadow, but it does. Just keep turning it. You'll get it. Other than that, nothing much has really been happening. I've had like a headache for like the past 3 days. I can't seem to get rid of it. Probably from staring at the TV so much and staying up late, watching shows and what have you. I'm sure that's all it is. So, I've ordered double Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we have our Christmas party on Monday, which should be exciting, because it's the first time we're doing all of the Christmas party, like all of the branches from the company that I work for, we're all going to be at the same place. So instead of doing like 3 or 4 separate Christmas parties, there's just gonna be one, so it should be fun. But that's on Monday. I might try to take the camera along and vlog some of it, if they'll let me. You know, just for fun. So stay tuned for that. Went and got my taxes done, which was silly. Well, it's not silly, it's just, you know, I get it, like, I get paid on tips, so sometimes, like, I don't pay taxes on tips if they're cash tips. I only have to pay taxes on, like, credit card tips, but I ended up owing money this year on my taxes, which sucked, but whatever. It is what it is. Could have been worse. Well, guys, I guess that's pretty much all I have to talk about today. So, I guess I will catch up with you guys later. Bye! Oh my fuck!